There is the working end of our line down there. We got started about 5 minutes ago. There is snow on the mountains. It rained last night here in Riverside. It was cold. I woke up this morning to come down for prayer. It was 38 degrees. I got home from prayer and it was already 36 or 34, something like that. Ken was already setting things up here at the church. Stuff gets going early on Wednesdays around Central Community. Had a friend donate some money recently and said, "What would you like to use this money for?" I said, "Maybe to put those lights under the ground." Poor Pastor Ken, he works on keeping these lights in place because, believe it or not, folks come down and they keep kicking those lights over. So if you know someone who knows of some kind of unit that you put those things down in the ground so people can't kick them over, they charge their phones from them. As ridiculous as that sounds, I mean, imagine charging your phone from raw electrical wires. Sounds scary as all get it. I'm always afraid we'll find a homeless person out here electrocuted to death. Line is crazy long. We've got lots of good food. We used to start at 8:30 or 9 always, but now we start as soon as we can. Because what happens is people drop their kids off at school. The elementary school across the street from us, the Title I school, means it's for kids who are broke, and families who are poor. And so those folks a lot of times will come over here and get food after they've dropped their kids off at school. Our sole source of advertising is this little sign, which I always laugh about for the last couple of years. That little sign has been it and seems to work. We don't need much more. That office over there is my daughter's office now. Got a secretary and everything. I don't even have a secretary anymore. She works for the school district. She's a director of something. I don't remember her new administrative title, but pretty doggone cool. There's a Mary. It's Mary. Muy bueno. Mi amiga. Mary's getting people signed up so that we know. We get ethnic backgrounds, age group, how many people in the household, all that kind of stuff. Morning. And so we need people who are bilingual to do that. And it works out fantastic. Once they sign up, we've got them. We've got a QR code from an application that Joshua created that then we just scan the QR code each time they come through. But each week lately, there have been more and more new people. And it's kind of funny because I end up missing some of the people I get to know, and then I don't know if life is getting better for them or for whatever reason they're going forward. And we recently came across a few lists of other places that are giving out food. And so one of the things that we're going to be doing is just going ahead and creating a list of all the places that we know about that give out food so that folks can go to any of those places. They're not restricted to us. Because it's not, I mean, we've been doing this for 2 years and we didn't know all the different places. And so we're trying to become more knowledgeable in all of that. So that's helpful. I came through early this morning when Ken had just set this up. Oh, here she is, the woman who's trying to hire people for their jobs. She's got some kind of something going on where you've got a business, right? It's a business that...
Mental health.
Yeah, Vision de Comunidad Compromiso, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is
that
you're, yeah, but it's not through the university, right? You guys,
No.
yeah, not the you just put the university thing on there, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So she's out here recruiting, trying to get people to be a part of her business. People will do all kinds of enterprising things when you get a crowd. We have got, yeah, she always says she's from UCR. Not. I checked it out. I could, look at that. Cheesecake, Philadelphia cheesecake crumble. Half and half. Who doesn't want a little half and half? We are giving away entire boxes of pasta today. What is that, about 5 or 10 pounds, Ira? Yerba mate, no idea what yerba mate is. hint flavored water, and then of course our big baskets that our team packed yesterday. Those are here. We usually have about 178 of those baskets each week. Red potatoes. We've got, I believe, 500 or 1,000 pounds of red potatoes here to give away. We've got Evelyn. We're going to throw her in someone's car too.
They'll be unhappy.
Oh, listen to that. We have got citrus tonic water. We've got bubbly. We've got Izzy. We've got veggie fries. Who doesn't want some veggie fries, huh? And they're like broccoli and cheese or something like that. I looked at the top of them. Perfect for your coffee. If only we had some coffee to give away today. So when we get drinks, we're trying our very best to clear them out, because we get these donated us to 100% free. So all these drinks we get 100% free, and so we try our very best. So that's cool to get all that Starbucks stuff free, all that bubbly stuff free, and all of those things, so households can get that. I looked up one of the things we were giving away today, and it was $2 per bottle. I thought, you got to be kidding me. Stuff I've never heard of or never had a drink of. Here's Sal and Maura over here. Maura, Sal, ayúdate.
Yeah.
Oh, gracias. Good morning. How are you today? No enferme en su casa, ¿sí? Everybody's okay?
Yeah, but tired sometimes because yesterday go dialysis.
Oh, just tired, huh? Yeah. Mucho trabajo, muy cansado aquí. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome so much. You don't have far to walk, do you? You don't have very far to walk, do you? Good. Close by. Good. Yeah, I hope it helps. Here's Ron throwing pallets around. Whoever thought one of the prime ministries of Central Community would be being strong enough to throw pallets around? That's how all the workers around here, that's why they have such big muscles. They're throwing all these pallets around and doing that kind of stuff. Good things happening around Central Community in so many ways. I kid you not, we are giving away drinks that I've never heard of, and these, like I said, they're thoroughly donated to us. And so this looks like baby pear juice, maybe, or something like this. Citrus House sparkling water and organic juice, blood orange juice mixed with that. Our faithful forklift got serviced yesterday afternoon. Service company came in and serviced it here at the church. That was cool. The refrigerator was full of, or not full, but had several pallets of food in it this week. So that was cool. The truck, it was busy picking up food yesterday. The Jackets for Jesus van and trailer back there, they were busy going to the streets this week. Everything's been busy, busy, busy. It's just been a blessing in so many ways. And then we've actually been storing food now. So we've had additional food donated, and so we're storing it. We had this wall over here as well. Pastor Ken's getting this wall is covered with food, and then we have about 3 rooms filled with food that used to be filled with Sunday school classrooms, and now they're filled with food. Thank you so much for your part in everything we say and in everything we do. It's such a blessing. Someone wrote an article on us for a national publication this last week, and they had a couple of glaring errors from the interview, which is one of the reasons I don't do interviews with too many people any longer. I look at it and I judge by the errors as opposed to the positivity, and I think we're prone to that as people, but it was a blessing. But I laughed about it because everyone was saying, you're going to get such a great response from this, and as typical, we've been on television, we've been on national publications, all those kind of things. Not a single soul has responded to any of it. And that's kind of typical. Sadly, kind of typical. And I wonder, I think people must read this stuff and then think, oh, that's nice. So if you watch this, if you see this, you're always invited to be a part, because without your involvement, your investment, we wouldn't have the opportunity to get this done. I'm going to go help these folks who seem to be stuck here and see what the issue is. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. If you would like to support what we're doing, when you leave, you always need to go straight out. Go straight out, okay? Derecha. Go ahead, go. Is it derecha? Derecho, something like that. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, all the stuff that we do around here is a gift, and you're invited to be a part of that. If you would ever like to give, you can give it. Number 1, the number 4, jc.com, 14jc.com, or centralcommunity.com. Both the same place. Just put in there at the number of the check where it says check number or something like that. Just go ahead and write food support or food distribution or food, and it'll go directly towards this ministry if that's where you'd like it to go. Or you can give at Facebook. I'll try to put a giving link on this as well when I upload it. God bless you. Have an absolutely fantastic day. It is glorious outside right now. Absolutely glorious. I'm going to go to Siempre para los Niños and go down and enjoy the kids. Have a great day.